And we're live. Are we live? And we're live. Okay, we're live. Video looks good. Audio sounds good. One concurrent viewer. Let's see who pops up first in the chat. It is officially Thursday, January 30th, 2020. And today is the stream that coincides with that day. It is 8 o'clock. It is 8:01, in fact. It just hit 8:01 as soon as I said that it hit 8:01. And now we have stream underway. So now that we have streaming underway, Sonic 10050 back at it again with various spaces in between the username. Fantastic. So, we got Caden Staniford says hi. And we'll text Alex and let him know that I am streaming so he can pop into the chat. And I need to get Cameron's number. Let's see, it's just Sonic 10050. Well, there's a bunch of spaces in your name. So that's not my fault. There's no spaces, but there's not spaces, but YouTube won't let me. Okay, so there's not supposed to be spaces, but YouTube wouldn't let you, so you had to do the spaces. That makes sense. Fix it. Yeah, YouTube won't let me fix it. Okay, I see. So that's interesting. So, yes, Caden says, okay, you got it. That's good. Very, very good. This iPhone is at 30%. I should plug it in. And yes. And I think someone last stream complained about the clutter. I will address that likely tomorrow. I went to, first off, I got a few phones. So I sold my Game Boy Color finally. I wasn't able to sell to the guy who was going to give me 4 vacuum cleaners because that person stopped responding to my messages. So I instead worked with another person who was getting it for his daughter. And he had a bunch of old phones, so he gave me those. And basically in place of the other person gave me the vacuums. So I sold the Game Boy for $30 and got a bunch of old phones. The phones in question that I got I got a Samsung Galaxy S Duos. So this is the first Galaxy S phone, at least based off the startup screen. I haven't done much research on it, but this works. And then for another Samsung, I also got the Samsung Galaxy Young, which this is another international phone. So both of these are international units, so I'm not sure how this person got a hold of them. Nevertheless, they both work. This one is on Android 4.1, so it is still usable as a phone, kind of. Most things require Android 4.4. So, and this one is running Android 2.3 Gingerbread. This one's running Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. So this one is pretty much unusable as far as an actual phone. And the screen's very, very tiny. Like, even compared to the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4 looks huge compared to this phone. And this thing is tiny. This thing is a super tiny phone compared to, like, even if you compare it to like a newer iPhone, like the 6 Plus. So this is a super tiny phone, but it does work. Both of these were factory reset, so I can use them. Haven't really tested them much. And then I got 2 iPhones. So I got an iPhone 3GS and an iPhone 4S, a 32 gigabyte 3GS and an 8 gig 4S. And the 3GS I actually factory reset, but I can't activate it without a SIM card. So I kind of regret. I really regret resetting this because now it's unusable. So that sucks. And then an iPhone 4S, which has no passcode lock on it, but it is iCloud locked, meaning because I can't reset it without the iCloud password. So I'm going to try to email the email that shows up and see if I can't get a hold of the person and get them to take that phone off their iCloud account so I can properly use this. In the meantime, it has the old school YouTube app, and because it's iCloud locked, I can't update it. It says it requires an update, but it won't let. Oh my god, what? You must update continue. It was just working. Update. But it won't let me update it. There we go. Now I'm playing one of my... No, this was just working. See, look, it's working. This is working, but it just pops up this message that says I have to continue. I hate this so much about YouTube. There's no reason why it shouldn't work, even with this old app. It's just so annoying, and then it just forces the app to crash. Okay, so this was kind of usable, and now it's not. And I can't update it either. It won't let me update it. Well, that sucks. So this is right now pretty much unusable, minus a web browser. So it's just a web browsing phone at this point. And yeah, like I can't update YouTube. It just says open. Can I uninstall it and reinstall it? No? Okay. Well, that sucked because that was working. Well, there we go. So, old iPhone 4S, I need to get the account off it. So right now, if I don't get the account off it, it's just good for parts. And the back panel is pretty badly scratched up. But the front looks fine. The front has some scratches on it, but it's nothing too major. Actually, it has some deep scratches. So it's not in the prettiest condition, but it's not bad either. And it is functional. Like if I open up the camera... Okay, no, I don't want that. Wait, this is the first... Yeah, this is the first... One of the first iPhones to have a front-facing camera. So I can do a front-facing... I can do a selfie. And there's my awful selfie. Let's see. I saw your new vacuum video. Nice. I want to try those phones. Sounds... What? Those phones sound... I want to try those phones. They sound tasty. I like jelly beans and gingerbread. That's just what the old school Android versions used to be called. I have a Dyson DC07. I do as well. A vacuum showed up at my front door that I forgot I bought. Oh, that's cool, I guess. I got a Bissell Liftoff Revolution Pet. It's silver. I got it from Vacmaster the Great. Is Vacmaster the Great still making videos? Or does he even sell vacuums? I thought he keeps like every single vacuum he gets. For the most part, at least. But yeah, iPhone. And then the fifth phone that I got was an old school Motorola Razr. And it does work. It's got some like artifacting on that back display, but it does work. It's very lightweight too. It's very, very lightweight. So, please show the 3522-5. Didn't I show it already? Didn't I show you it already? Or did I not? Oh yeah, this does work. All calls empty. Okay. Battery's about to die, but it's still working. Batteries on these last for weeks. And then, of course, you can flip it shut. Of course, there's the new Motorola Razr out. That's a foldable phone. But this is the original. I found it really cool how I got one of these. There's no way to activate this. But it even has a little volume slider. Spy a command. Oh, say a command. Call Chance. Oh, there's a camera. Oh my, there's a camera. Oh, look at this beautiful camera. Oh, I tried to touch the screen. Look at that. I'll take a picture. Oh, the camera's right there, so I can't cover it. Oh, this hurts my eyes to look at this. Can I take it? Oh, low battery. Oh my gosh, that's harsh. Okay, well, the camera closed. All right. So those are the 5 phones: Motorola Razr, iPhone 4S, iPhone 3GS, Galaxy S, and Galaxy Young. So, show us your 3522-5. Oakley dokley. I forgot to move this. Oh, by the way, I've also bought an Xbox. Why? I don't know, but I bought an Xbox from GameStop. Because I mean, I don't have an Xbox. I only have 5 of them. So I bought a 6th one. I bought a 6th Xbox 360. Why? I don't. Hell if I know. But yeah, so I bought an Xbox. But the person wanted to see the 3522-5, so I will go get that. Turn this light on too. I got the 2190 in the background. I was just using this to do some cleaning. And let's see. I gotta get rid of all these Japanese snacks, because some of them I honestly don't like the taste of. But yeah, here's the 3522-5. Let me switch this over so I can actually see what this is doing. There we go. So here's the power force. My ceiling fan's on, so okay, no, it ends right there. Oh, okay. So this is the 3522-5. So yeah, there it is. Squish a water bottle. And where is... There we go. Can you turn it on, please? Sure. How do you rate the Missile Power Force Helix? Which one? The old one or the new one? The one that's like a CleanView Helix reconfigured, or the new style one? Because the one that's a CleanView Helix reconfigured, I absolutely hate. It's a piece of garbage. But the new one is, like the one that I have, the turbo that I have, the 2 turbos and the bagless that doesn't work that I have, are really good. I actually like them. All right. Okay. So you wanted to see the 3522-5 turned on. So I won't turn it on for very long, but I'll turn it on for a couple seconds, because otherwise it'll keep being requested until I do. So this is really dusty now that I think, because I haven't touched this thing in a while. Poor guy. I have a bag in this, right? Yes. Oh my, what was that? I do have a bag in this, and it doesn't have much in it, so that's alright. And is this off? There we go. Plug this in. If I can plug it in the right way. And here we go. I think this thing was clogged. And I think I just unclogged it. Because it like strained a little bit, and then I heard like a whoosh, and then I heard a bunch of stuff move through the hose. So I think it was clogged, and I think it just unclogged itself. Oh well. Well, look, would you look at that? So that's good. Brush sounds a little bit weird, but it still sounds perfect. The motor still sounds just like the day I got it. So there you go. There's that. And headlight still works. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah. So actually, I gotta dust this thing down. I'll be right back. Alright, wrap this back up. And there we go. Hey, Intelitech, what is your favorite pop? What? I don't really collect pops. I mean, my friend Jimmy does. He collects like a bunch of them. But I don't really collect those, so I don't really have my favorite one. I mean, I guess I saw one that was Rocco's Modern Life. So I would, and since I love that show so much, that would probably be my favorite pop. Like, pop figurine. Why does this thing keep beeping at me? Yeah, I know you're low on battery. I'm just gonna turn this off. There we go. Oh my, that's cool. Alright, well. Wipe this thing down. Get it all nice and undusty. Which, yeah, I need to... I honestly should just clean this thing all the way down again. But it's not that dusty. It's not too bad. And it still has all the attachments. And these are all original. Still has the combo tool, extension wand, and the crevice tool. And it's the original crevice tool with the notch and the bleed valves. So... still one of my favorite vacuums, along with the Power Glides. All right. I think he meant soda. Oh, I forgot. Some people call soda pop. Maybe because of the bubbles popping when you. I guess. I don't know. It never made sense to me. But yeah, so, let's see. I really like Mountain Dew Voltage. But honestly, I'm at the point where I actually am starting to prefer diet sodas because regular sodas with corn syrup, they leave that slimy crap at the bottom of your throat. Kind of like how orange juice does. And I hate that. So I've been starting to like diet sodas a lot more than regular, at least whenever real sugar variants aren't available. That's assuming I drink soda at all, because soda is obviously really bad for you, and you should never drink it. But if you have to, then yeah. Although, unless Pepsi decides to sponsor me, then you should always drink Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi. Can you sponsor me, please? Please? Pepsi? Okay. How do you rate the Bissell Cleanview 1 Pass 1831 version 2? My rating is blank because I never owned one. Let's see. I like the 352D-5. Yes, I do as well. Hey, Intelitech, would you be a janitor? I guess if the pay was good. I actually applied for a janitorial position a while ago at a hotel. I forgot I even did that. But yeah, so I guess I came close to being one. I forgot how much the pay was. It was like, I don't know. It wasn't that different than most other like retail stores around here, which are usually around, 10, 11, sometimes like 12 if you're lucky. An hour. So yeah, I would. I mean, I'd consider it. It's not something I want to do long term, but yeah, as like a short job for a little bit, I'd consider it. Or like a housekeeper, I guess, which is basically just like another way of saying janitor, or like a whatever the boy version of a maid is. Or no, is maid gender neutral? I always thought, whenever I think maid, I think of a girl, but I don't know if that's housekeeper, right? Isn't that the gender neutral term? Yeah, so a housekeeper. Housekeeper, gender, whatever. Because it's not really a housekeeper if it's like a hotel or something, but you know what I mean. Bissell Pet Vacuums Gaming, message retracted. Yeah, it's a great point. It's a very great point. Is Alex busy? Usually he's in the chat by now. I guess he's busy. The Facebook dating thing is really weird. I got a couple people like my profile. One of my videos. This application is really a piece of crap. I don't think it is. I have almost 4 Bissell Power Force Helix 12B1 vacuums from the trash. Why I don't get. Trash, why I don't get. Not sure what that means. Why I don't get. Are you trying to say something else? I'm not understanding what that's supposed to mean. But yeah. Do you like the Auric? I do like the Auric. I mean, I like Aurics. They're not my favorite, but I mean, I don't have any reason to hate them. I mean, you know me, I always complain about vacuums being heavy, and that's never a problem with Aurics. So, yeah. Aurics are great. But yeah, the Auric is pretty good. Why do people throw away so many 12B1s? Probably because I almost said they suck, but they don't suck. That's why they're throwing them out. iPhone 4S. Should I do a drop test on this? Or on the 3GS? I do want to see more vacuum demos. Okay. I might do some more vacuum demos then, if you want to see. I might. Probably. If I get some bags for the Auric. This iPhone 3GS is like completely falling apart. I need to get some more, need to get a replacement housing for this 3GS because it's actually taped at the top because the button otherwise would fall out. Look at that. iOS 6. I like the Bissell PowerForce Helix 12B1 better than the Dyson. You are on drugs. Can you show us the Bissell Power Glide in light blue, please? Thank you. I don't own a Power Glide in light blue. If I did, I would gladly show it, obviously. But I don't have one. I have one in green, and I have one in red. But if I get one of the blue ones, I really do want one of the blue ones. That would be the Power Glide Plus. Yeah, Power Glide Plus. Because the regular was green, which is the one I have. The Platinum was red, which I also have. The Ultra was tan. And the Plus was blue. So I'm looking for the Power Glide Plus. The Power Glide Plus is definitely one that I'm trying to find. And the Ultra. I want to just have all the Power Glides. All the old school Power Glides. Show me the Power Glide in green, please. Oh, it's over there in the closet, but you can't see it because it's outside the camera. So, iPhone 3GS. I hate Hoover. Why do you hate Hoover? What's wrong with Hoover? Hoover's nice. Look at that. So I love how rounded the 3GS is. It's like super comfy to hold, even though it's like really tiny and chunky. Just fits in your hand nicely. The 4 just kind of cuts into your hand. The 3GS feels much nicer, but it's also a bit more slippery than the 4. Is it thicker too? Oh, yeah, it's a little bit thicker. The 3GS and the 4S, it's a little bit thicker than the 4S. Oh yeah, because I remember they were like, this is the thinnest iPhone we've ever made. And then the 5 came out, they're like, this is the thinnest iPhone we've ever made. And the 6 comes out, and they're like, this is the thinnest iPhone we've ever made. And the 7 comes out, and they're like, we have courage. iPhones. I should do a drop test with both of these iPhones. iPhone 3GS versus iPhone 4S drop test versus iPhone 5S versus iPhone 6S versus iPhone 8 versus iPhone 10s versus, yeah, so just all the S series phones. Drop test. So I can do that. Just drop both of these. Let's see, because New Hoover copied the whole copied the design on the new Bissell Pro Heat 2X Pet Pro. This person has a lot of emails. Cannot get Mel. Okay. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get away, vacation. This is the world I'm fighting for. Stupid hair. Hey, come on, let me stupid sign out of this stupid thing. Caden says, get a haircut. Okay. support.apple.com. Trying to fix this iPhone. Just show me a blank page. There's nothing here. Why is there nothing here? This is annoying. iPhone, 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 iPhone. Pretty. Still a pretty phone, you gotta admit. The glass on the back, stainless steel frame, the fact that you can stand it up. Isn't that cool? Oh. You can stand it up. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? iPhones. iPhone. iPhone. Do 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 do. Cameron. Hey Cameron, I got some phones. I got an iPhone 4S, an iPhone 3GS, a Motorola Razr, a Samsung Galaxy S, first Galaxy S, and a Samsung Galaxy Young, which is showing my reflection in this tiny little screen. Look how tiny that screen is. The iPhone 4 makes it look like a tiny screen. And like compared to like a Galaxy S6 or comparing it to a Galaxy S3, Galaxy S3 feels huge. And compare it to an iPhone 6 Plus. Look at that. See, because they both have the white bezels. So you can kind of see how tiny that is. Look at that. So this is the Galaxy Young, and this is the iPhone 6 Plus. And this does work. It's running Android 2.3 Gingerbread. So nothing works on it anymore. The Galaxy S is running Android 4.1, which is at least workable. Oh, it's on. Oh. Hoover copy Bissell. Okay. Cameron says, no way, you got a Razr? Yeah, I got a Razr. Look at this. I got an original Motorola Razr. At least that's what it looks like to me. It doesn't say Razr on it, but it says Motorola. It looks like the Razor to me. Unless it's not. But it's got the design of the Razor. It's got that little chunk at the bottom and the super thin frame and thin screen. Clamps together. Feels great in the hand. Flip it up. I actually like this little bottom chunk. It's like something to kind of grip onto while you're on a phone call. It's like, hey, what's up? Yo. So this is probably a very real conversation that happened with someone back in the day. Come on. Ring, 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 ring. Progresso. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah. Hold on, what? No, it's Jason. Hey, Jason, what's up? Yeah, I just got it, dude. Yep. It is so cool. I just got it this week. Yeah. It's super sweet. Yeah, it's got a 20 gigabyte hard drive. Isn't that crazy? 20 gigabytes. It even came with, it's got the component cable, so it'll work great with my new TV. Yeah. No, this is the new one. It just came out last week. Yeah, November 22nd. Yeah. It's so cool, right? Dude, you gotta get over here. Dude, this new Xbox 360 thing is so cool. No, I'm not gonna wait for the PS3. That thing's gonna be like way too expensive. I got the 360. Yeah, it's so cool. Alright, I'll talk to you later, dude. Get over here. I got Perfect Dark Zero. Alright, I'll talk to you later. That's a real conversation that someone probably had in holiday of 2005. They got their new Motorola Razr, and they just called up their friends so they could have them come out and play the brand new Xbox 360. This thing's a chunker. So, and also I got another Xbox. So I have 5 Xbox 360s. And as you can see by the green box behind me, I bought another one from GameStop. Well, no, I didn't buy it. I traded in some stuff. I had like some old cables and stuff that I wasn't using anymore, like some old broken, I had like a broken power supply, I had a few HDMI cables, a couple busted controllers, and yeah, so traded that in, got an Xbox 360. So for free, I got an Xbox 360, and not only that, but for free, I got an Xbox 360, a copy of, here, why don't I just go grab it? Don't have a lot of space on this desk right here, but I'll make some space here. Grab all these phones. Put these in the drawer. Power this off. So that will go in the drawer, and this will go in the drawer. These, I'll keep these out, but I'll move these over. There we go. So, this is the Xbox 360. Yes, my room's a mess. I will clean it. So this is an Xbox 360. Is someone calling me? See, Cameron says, I don't understand why the Razors went out of style. I don't either. They were very, very nice. But yeah, so the Razors kind of went out of style. But yeah, so I bought a pre-owned Xbox 360 from GameStop. But again, I didn't buy it. I just had credit from, I traded in a bunch of stuff that I didn't need anymore. And got it. So that's really cool. And then I also got a copy of Mass Effect 2, just because that was the only Mass Effect game they had. So I got a copy of Mass Effect 2, and I got a Call of Duty Black Ops 4 t-shirt. So I didn't pay any money out of pocket. So that's really cool. So I'm going to wait to open this because I'm going to open this in a video because I'm going to do a video on GameStop's pre-owned systems and see if the quality of their pre-owned systems has gotten better over the years or if it's gotten worse. Now, my personal 360, this one, my old personal 360, this one I actually did get from GameStop, and this one was a GameStop refurbished one. It doesn't say GameStop on it because I tore off that sticker, but this was a GameStop refurbished system. So, oh, did I just scratch my faceplate? Nope, okay. Yeah, so this was a refurbished GameStop system, and this one is 120 gigs, just like the one that I got is 120 gigs. And this is, well, this is surprisingly, it works, but it's really loud because they did the fan mod on it. I don't know why they did the fan mod on it, because this is a Jasper, so there's no reason why this should have red ringed. So for some reason they felt the need to open it up and do a fan mod on it. So as a result, it actually runs really, it's really loud. It works perfectly, but it's loud. So for example, if I turn this downwards and let me grab a power cord, and you can see when I plug this in, when I turn it on, it's gonna work, but it's gonna be really loud. So you can hear that. So it works just fine. It's just loud. So also my hard drive has a scratch on it from whenever it got rammed into a when it got rammed into a wall. So it still works. It's just a little bit loud. But there's nothing wrong with it. It works just fine. But because it was loud and because it only has 120 gigs of storage, I decided to go ahead and upgrade to a Slim. However, I kind of want to downgrade back to a fat model. So I'm going to keep this one because this is my system, but I'm going to, and I'm also going to keep that GameStop one that I bought if it works. However, I'm trying to sell this black Slim one, and I'm having trouble selling it for some reason. And then my Halo edition, which is my current main system, I do want to keep as well. So I want to sell the other three systems. So I have this one down here. So I want to sell this one, which does work. And I want to sell this one that has the Blade dashboard on it. And then I want to sell this one, which, oh, it's plugged in, which is the 4 gigabyte Slim that I'm already trying to sell. So yeah. I can't even hear the hard drive. Yep. Oh, that didn't sound good, the way the hard drive turned off. But yeah. And this is a Xenon power supply. It still works. Thunderbolts. I mean nickname. Hi, you should see my video of petting my cat. Okay. Xbox always freezes because it's old and I barely use it. But yeah, so this is my Xbox. It says my encoding's overloaded, but I'm not doing anything. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm debating on. So I am gonna be keeping this one, and my. Oops. My Halo Edition. Although we actually have another Halo Edition at work that's in slightly better condition. So I'm probably going to get that one and then sell this one. Because this one is a little bit grubby. It's not bad, but I guess I could probably just clean this one. But it's also got some scratches on it, so I'll try to get the other Halo Edition that we got. Actually, at work, we have all the Special Edition 360s. We've got the Special Edition white one, we've got the Halo, we've got the Halo Reach, we have the Modern Warfare 3, we have the Gears of War. Like, all the major Special Editions we have. So I probably should pick those up at some point. But yeah, so that's my Slim. I wanted to get... See, because I used to have the Modern Warfare 2 edition of the Fat long time ago, but the disk drive went on it, and that was... So I swapped it out, and I got this one. It's loud. See, I don't like... This thing I don't like about this one is that all these sides panels are loose because GameStop did tear into this one, which I don't like. It does still work, though. Oh, yeah, and I got my little old Xbox GPU attached, glued to the top of this. I forgot I had that there. Yeah, I had this glued to the top of the casing. I always hate it also whenever people put the hard drives on, but they put it on like this. So, like, it's all uneven like this, and it's not locked in on the back. Because that's really bad for the hard drive. You always want to make sure that you hook it onto the back first and then clip it down. And see, now it's flush. That's what it's supposed to look like. So yeah. And yeah. So that is that. Got to get some more Xbox faceplates. I want to find the E305 faceplate. Yep. So that works. So then here's the 4 gig Slim that I have. See that one right there? And then here's my system. And then here's the Blade dashboard system, which this hard drive is actually kind of finicky. So I'm actually going to take this hard drive that's a little bit nicer and put this one on here. Probably do the same thing with the faceplate as well, so the faceplate's the proper color, so it doesn't have a black faceplate on it. But yeah, so here's a bunch of Xboxes. Aaron says hello. My other channel, Pierce is Zach Pierce, my own name. See if it on my channel if you give a cat. Okay. So this is my Halo 4 edition. Oh, just turned it on. And plug that back in. There we go. And this Ethernet cable is stuck. There we go. And then this one moves out of the way. And then this one's mine. The silver faceplate. And this is the one that's going to the one viewer who wanted it. And this is this one. Got the black faceplate on it. Yeah, so these two systems. So this is the one that I got for $10. And this is the launch dashboard one. This button's not sealed in. There we go. Make sure that button clicks in. That's weird. But yeah, so there's that. This is the launch one that was made in 2006. This one was made in at the very end of 2007. So this is supposed to be an Opus board because this was made at the end of 2007. But this is a Xenon. Yeah. This one's also a Xenon. But this one is a Xenon instead of an Opus. When this was made at the end of 2007. So this, for all intents and purposes, should be an Opus, but it's not an Opus. So you can see no HDMI. Same thing, no HDMI with this one. So yeah. So that's that. So that's boring. But it is what it is. Misspelling words. Do 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 do. This is a cell phone. It's turned off. This stream is boring. Telltale, did you see my vlog of my cat? I did not. You first told me about it just a few minutes ago, and I haven't been off the stream, so no, I have not seen it. Look at that, just the endless vortex. Endless vortex of streams. Look at the way the mouse trails. It's crazy. What kind of shows do you watch? I watch, well, right now I'm watching 2 shows on Netflix. I was watching 3, but the third one got pulled and I was in the middle of the show. I was watching Friends, and I was this close to finishing the show, and it just disappeared one day off Netflix. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we took it on Netflix because of Disney or Showtime or whatever, some stupid other network." So I'm watching on Netflix right now. I'm watching 3 shows actually right now. I'm watching that new Netflix show, Kippo and the Wonder Beasts, which is a fantastic show, and I really like it. And I'm also watching The Office, because I still haven't finished The Office yet, and Victorious. I'm rewatching Victorious, because that's on Netflix now. I do like Family Guy, and I saw I saw Rick and Morty for the first time a couple weeks ago, and I actually really like that show. Although I usually don't go out of my way to watch it, it is still a really good show. So that's cool. So it's a pretty solid show. Do 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 do. Full House is really good. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is really good. As far as like those types of shows, like the old school sitcoms, I love. Well, George Lopez isn't that old, but George Lopez, Malcolm in the Middle. Let's see what else. Uh, The Nanny. I was wondering what that was with Fran Drescher. The Nanny I really liked. What else? There's a ton of those old like Seinfeld. Obviously I mentioned Friends and The Office. I like. Let's see. Um, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, there's a bunch of those a bunch of those shows that I like. Um, let's see what else. The IT Crowd is a super. I've never heard of that, but that sounds like something I would be into. Anything with IT in it, I really like. Why is my wrist hurting? Let's see. Yeah, where's my Netflix? Does Netflix even let me open with... Okay, I'm not going to show it, obviously, because I don't want to get copyright or whatever. You said it's called... What is it called? The IT Crowd. And that's on Netflix? IYIT. The IT Crowd. Okay. This looks interesting. Let's see. 2006. Rated TV MA. Ooh. Jen fakes her way into a job at Renholm Industries with some phony techno jargon and a nice looking resume. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, that's fascinating. The classic person who lied on their resume. Interesting. I will have to check that out. Do you like old westerns like Gunsmoke, Rifleman, Bonanza, and others? Not really. I'm not usually a fan of westerns. I do like... I don't think it's a western, but I do like... why can't I remember the name of it? It's this show that I used to really like, but I forgot the name of it. It's a really old show. I think it's called... Well, I do like... I kind of like... I love the Three Stooges. I think I mentioned that before. That's super old. But I like... oh my gosh. I can't even remember the name of it. It was the one... I think it was the show that I think popularized the Firebird. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember the name of it because I haven't watched it in a while. Cheyenne? No, it wasn't Cheyenne. It was called something else. Either way, there's a bunch of shows like that that I usually don't get into, but there's a couple that I liked. Larry, Curly, and Moe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where's the play button? I want to pause it, but I want it to start playing so it's in my queue. Come on. Okay, that's enough. That's probably enough to get copyright strike right there. And it looks like it's buffering. I don't know why it's buffering. Probably because I was playing Netflix. Yeah, Three Stooges. That is definitely one where there's a lot of, people just know that show from forever. I wonder where the actors who did. Well, then again, that was like the 20s or 30s, so they're probably dead by now. That's kind of sad. Well, they might not be. Power of modern medicine. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Well, that sucks. This back panel's starting to come off again. Need to put some new adhesive on this. That's enough to get copyright. There's a couple seconds. Hilarious. The old classic cartoons like Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, and the old classic Mickey Mouse from the 20s. Yeah, those are really good, too. I love Looney Tunes. I love Tom and Jerry. I love... the Disney stuff I never really got into too much, but I do still like some of that stuff. I have a headache. Why do I have a headache? I'm probably going to stop streaming in a few minutes because I keep getting this splitting headache. Yeah, so that's interesting. Do you like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? No, I've never watched it. I think that's a kid's show, isn't it? Well, I'm out. Have a nice night. Yep, have a nice night too, Cameron. What? What did I just say? Have a nice night as well, Cameron. So you have a fabulous night. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and stop streaming in a few minutes. So that means I only stream for like just over an hour today. But yeah, this hour streaming time always goes by fast whenever I'm streaming. But yeah, TMNT or Ghostbusters? I'm gonna say that's a tough decision. But I'm gonna say TMNT. Have a great night. Yep. All y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you all in the next one, whether it's a video or a stream. My hedgehog, I keep pointing the wrong direction. My hedgehog says good night. He says good night. And, yeah. See you guys in the next one.